The presentation that you're about to watch is an extract from a presentation by a larger team to the Tampa Bay Chamber of Commerce on the economics of race. I uploaded the slides to the Canvas course as well, as they contain the actual numbers that were used to create the presentation in the notes. The story is about possible reasons for the difference in earned income by race and ethnicity in Tampa Bay. The data are from the American Community Survey, ACS, and were retrieved from ipumps.org. The official reference to ipumps is at the bottom. The American Community Survey is sent out by the US Census Bureau to 3.5 representative households every month. The survey contains about 45 questions about the household and about 35 questions about each member of the household. It includes questions about demographics, race, ethnicity, age, and so on, economics, whether the dwelling the household resides in is rented or owned, the value of the house, earned income, and so on, and education, the highest degree obtained, field of the degree, and so on. The story is based on the January 2018 data. And before we start, it's important to point out that the US Census treats race and ethnicity as separate dimensions. So a person can be both Hispanic and white, or non-Hispanic and African American or black. The question then is, are there differences between African Americans and other races in terms of earned income, and between Hispanics and non-Hispanics? And if so, what could be the reasons? Restricting ourselves to people who worked at least 30 hours in a normal week and who were younger than 70 years old, the starting observation is that African Americans or blacks do indeed have a lower average earned income than whites or people of any other race, and that Hispanics do indeed have a lower average earned income than non-Hispanics. And why could this be? Is it because African Americans and Hispanics do not have the same level of education? Well, the difference persists if we compare the racial and ethnic groups according to the highest degree achieved. No matter what the highest degree, African Americans or blacks have a lower average earned income than whites or people of any other race, and Hispanics have a lower average income than non-Hispanics. So, if it's not the level of education, is it because African Americans or Hispanics go into fields that are less lucrative? For example, we know that engineers tend to have a higher salary than teachers. Is the difference in average earned income due to the fact that African Americans or Hispanics go into less lucrative fields? Restricting ourselves to those fields in which the data contained at least 10 individuals, we see that with the exception of educational administration or teaching, a field that tends to have salaries set by a central authority such as a school board, African Americans or blacks with a bachelor's degree earn less than whites or people of any race with a bachelor's degree in the same field. And this is also true for Hispanics. Again, with the exception of educational administration or teaching, Hispanics with a bachelor's degree earn less than non-Hispanics with a bachelor's degree in the same field. So what about advanced degrees? Such as master's degrees, law or medical degrees, or earned doctorates. And again, we see the trend continue. With the exception of education administration or teaching and medical and health sciences, African Americans or blacks with an advanced degree earn less than whites or people of any other race with an advanced degree in the same field. And with the exception of biology and life sciences and medical and health sciences, this is also true for Hispanics. Hispanics with an advanced degree have a lower income than non-Hispanics with an advanced degree in the same field. So, if it's not the level of education and it's not the degree field, what is the reason? Is it perhaps because African Americans or Hispanics have not been in the workforce as long? After all, we know that salaries tend to go up for those that have been in the workforce longer. Taking age as a proxy for length of employment, we see that the difference persists for bachelor degree holders. No matter what age group they are in, African Americans or blacks with a bachelor's degree earn less than whites or people of any other race with a bachelor degree. And the same holds for Hispanics. No matter what age group they are in, Hispanics with a bachelor's degree earn less than non-Hispanics with a bachelor's degree. And with the exception of the 31 to 35 age group, this is also true for advanced degree holders. No matter what group they are in, African Americans or blacks with an advanced degree earn less than whites or people of any other race with an advanced degree. And with the exception of the 46 to 50 year age group, this is also true for Hispanics. No matter what age group they're in, Hispanics with an advanced degree earn less than non-Hispanics with an advanced degree. So, if it's not degree level, degree field, or length of service in the workforce, what is the reason? Might it be structural racism?